Tab Drawing File tab has been renamed to Start and remains persistent as you create and open additional drawings. You can press Control Home or use the new Go to Start command to switch focus from the current drawing to the Start tab. The new Close All Other command offers command line access to close all the open drawings except the current one. On the Learn page, the tip of the day is updated every 24 hours, and you can use the arrows to cycle through multiple tips one at a time. And tips can now contain inline images. The new tab mode system variable has been renamed to Start mode. When set to 0, the Start tab is not displayed. If you set it back to 1, the Start tab is displayed the next time you launch Autocad. A new deployment option enables you to control whether the Start tab is displayed for install deployments. Layouts now support drag and drop to move or copy layouts to positions that are hidden in the overflow menu. As you drag the selected layouts to the right or left edge of the layout tabs, they automatically scroll, enabling you to drop the layouts into the proper position. New controls in the Layout right-click menu enable you to dock the Layout tabs above the status bar or in line with it. Isolate Objects and Lock UI have been added to the status bar customization menu. The Lock User Interface tool on the status bar enables you to check and uncheck multiple UI options one at a time instead of having to reopen the flyout each time. Click the icon to enable or disable UI locking. The status bar can now automatically wrap onto 2 rows when there are more icons than what fit into a single row. At any given time, the Model tab and at least one Layout tab is always displayed. The new Gallery View system variable enables you to control whether ribbon galleries are displayed. When Gallery View is set to 1, thumbnail preview images of blocks, as well as dimensions, liters, and table styles, display in the ribbon. When it's set to 0, the Insert dialog box is displayed to access blocks, and traditional style lists are displayed in the ribbon to access dimension, liter, and table styles. Improvements to the Autocad help system make it easier to access relevant help content and tools. When you sign into your A360 account from Autocad, you are automatically signed into help documentation and vice versa. Signing into help documentation enables you to like a help topic to easily refer back to it in the future. When you click on the Find link for a tool in the Help window, an animated arrow points to the location of that tool in the Quick Access toolbar or ribbon. In Autocad 2016, this functionality has been extended to include the Application menu and status bar. If an icon is available in the status bar but not currently visible, the UI Finder will point to the Customization status bar icon. The Revision Cloud tool is enhanced in Autocad 2016 to provide more flexibility. It includes 3 methods of creation: rectangular, polygonal, and freehand, in addition to the command line option to select an object. The last used creation method is remembered the next time you use the command. Whether you create rectangular, polygonal, freehand, or object revision clouds, editing their size and shape with grips is intuitive and easy. The number of grips displayed for revision clouds has been significantly reduced. The location and behavior of grips is based on the shape of the revision cloud. For example, if the revision cloud was created by picking polygonal points, it includes vertex and midpoint grips. If it was created by selecting a circle or an ellipse, it includes a center grip and 4 quadrant grips, enabling you to edit it accordingly. If for some reason you prefer legacy display of grips, you can set the new RevCloudGrips system variable to off. In addition to easier editing with grips, a new Modify option enables you to draw a new revision cloud segment and erase a selected segment of the existing revision cloud. This was the number 4 Augie wishlist request. The dim command is significantly enhanced in Autocad 2016 and is now accessible from the Annotate ribbon tab. Next to it, you'll find a new dimension layer control. Dimensions created using the dim command are automatically placed on the specified layer. If an appropriate dimension layer doesn't currently exist in the drawing, you can quickly create one and apply it to the dim command using the new dim layer system variable. Options within the dim command are now displayed at the command line and in the right-click menu, eliminating the need for you to remember which options are available and how to enter them. However, even the need to specify dimension options is significantly reduced in Autocad 2016. Now the dim command automatically creates appropriate dimensions based on the type of objects you select. For example, if you hover the cursor over a linear object, a preview of an appropriate horizontal, vertical, or aligned dimension is displayed. After selecting the object, you can either place the dimension or hover the cursor over another non-parallel linear object to preview and place an angular dimension. If you hover the cursor over a circle or an arc object, a preview of a diametric or radial dimension is displayed, and the command prompt offers relevant options, including the ability to switch between radius and diameter. Arc objects include the additional option to create an angular dimension. If you attempt to create a dimension that overlaps with other similar dimensions, a cursor menu offers options to automatically move, break up, or replace the existing dimension, in addition to simply placing the new dimension on top of the existing ones without affecting them. The dim command further simplifies creating dimensions by eliminating prompts to modify the dimension text and angle. Instead, the default values are automatically applied. These options are available from the command line and right-click menus if you choose to change them. When using the baseline or continue options, you are automatically prompted to select the first extension line origin. Regardless of which type of dimension you create, the dim command remains active, enabling you to easily place additional dimensions until you exit the command. When editing dimension text, a width sizing control is displayed above the text, enabling you to specify the width for text wrapping. This was the number 8 Augie wishlist request. To address the number 5 Augie wishlist request, a new text frame property has been added to mText objects, enabling you to create a border around the text. The number 2 Augie wishlist request has been granted with the addition of a new geometric center object snap. It's accessible by entering GCE at the command line, as well as from typical OSNAP controls, including the drafting settings dialog box, status bar, and contextual menus. Now you can easily snap to the geometric center of polygons and closed polylines. A new object tracking glyph distinguishes the center object snap from other object snaps that display the traditional plus glyph. The isometric line grid now updates when you change the isoplane via the isometric drafting status bar control, as well as with the F5 toggle. When you move or copy a large number of objects in the 2D wireframe visual style in Autocad 2016, the move preview is generated quickly. After fully regenerating in one location, you can move it freely around the display without lagging. Property preview performance has also been enhanced in Autocad 2016. For example, when you want to preview color changes for a large selection set, you can move your cursor freely on the Properties palette or ribbon controls to preview the change without lag. With hardware acceleration turned on in Autocad 2016, the selection effect color can be customized by clicking on the Selection Effect Color dropdown on the Selection tab of the Options dialog box. Command preview functionality has been extended in Autocad 2016. When you use the Blend tool to blend two segments together, a preview of the set of blended objects is displayed. The Erase tool grays out the objects that will be erased, helping you visualize the results. The Scale tool grays out the selected geometry while offering a more visible preview of the resulting geometry. Similar command preview functionality is also applied to the Stretch and Rotate tools, enabling you to see the results in context with the original geometry. In Autocad 2016, XREF layers are displayed as gray text since objects on those layers cannot be edited. A new system variable in Autocad 2016, however, does enable you to override the display of XREF layers. When set to 0, the new XREF override system variable provides traditional XREF layer behavior. For example, if the object colors in an XREF are set to by layer, you can change the XREF layer color in the parent drawing, but you cannot change the layer color for any objects that are not set to by layer. If you set the new XREF override system variable to 1, however, when you change the XREF color in the parent drawing, all the objects on that layer will honor that color, regardless of their individual color settings. PDF support has been significantly enhanced in Autocad 2016. When you attach PDF files as drawing underlays, you'll enjoy faster panning and zooming, even for large underlays. And publishing and viewing PDF files from Autocad 2016 offers improved performance and quality. The Export to DWF PDF Options dialog box has been split into two separate dialog boxes, one for DWF and one for PDF. Both are accessible from the Output ribbon tab. PDF options now include the PDF quality and font handling controls, as well as new controls for hyperlinks and bookmarks. The hyperlinks control enables you to include hyperlinks from the drawing in the PDF file. These may include links to external websites and files from different types of objects, such as text, blocks, geometry attributes, and fields. Or if the drawing is part of a sheet set, it could include links to other sheets and named views. The Bookmarks control exports sheets and named views as bookmarks so that you can easily navigate between them when viewing the PDF file. When using the Plot tool to create PDF files, you can now choose from 4 predefined PDF presets, offering a quick way to apply different PDF output options that meet various needs. If you select any PDF PC3 from the Printer Plotter drop-down list, a PDF Options button is displayed, providing convenient access to the PDF Options dialog, similar to the Export to PDF options. The Batch Plot tool also offers similar options when plotting to PDF output. The Sheet Set Manager has also been updated to support these PDF enhancements. Regardless of which of these methods you use to publish PDF files from Autocad, plotting performance for drawings that contain a large amount of text, polylines, and fill patterns is improved in Autocad 2016. Viewing these new PDF files in a PDF viewer also offers improved performance and additional benefits. Text created with TrueType fonts using any format options, as well as polygonized text and Unicode characters, are now searchable in PDF output files. Text that was created with SHX fonts in the Autocad drawing can be highlighted, copied, and searched as comments in the PDF viewer. Layout names are automatically displayed as page labels in the PDF file, making it easy to identify sheets when viewing the PDF. And bookmarks enable you to see sheet and view names for easy navigation of PDF files that were published from sheet sets. If the PDF files published from Autocad 2016 included hyperlinks, those hyperlinks are live for navigating to external locations and between sheets. Section objects created using the Section Plane tool provide more flexibility in Autocad 2016. The Section Plane tool creates a section object that acts as a cutting plane through 3D objects, including solids, surfaces, meshes, regions, and now point clouds. Selecting a section plane displays a new Section Plane contextual ribbon tab, which includes tools for toggling live sectioning on and off, changing the section type, adding jogs, and rotating the section in 90-degree increments. The ability to display a thin cut through the model has been added with the new Slice option. You can select it from the section plane grip or from the Ribbon tab. The Ribbon tab also includes controls for adjusting the location of the section plane and the thickness of the slice, or you can adjust them with grips. The last control on the Section Plane Ribbon tab enables you to generate section blocks and extract section lines from point clouds. Autocad 2016 offers significant enhancements to make working with point clouds easier and more efficient. Point clouds can be very large, containing millions or billions of points. You can use cropping tools to help you focus on a specific area in a point cloud. In this point cloud project of Red Rocks Amphitheater, for example, you might want to crop out everything except the stage so you can focus on stage renovations. Later, however, you might want to focus on designs for a different part of the project, such as the dressing rooms in the South Tower. In AutoCAD 2016, you can now save your different crop areas as named crop states to easily restore them at a later time. Crop states maintain the cropping boundary of the point cloud as well as the visibility of scans and regions that are displayed in the Point Cloud Manager when the crop state is created. Point clouds now support section planes. A new section plane drop-down control has been added to the Point Cloud Contextual Ribbon tab. It enables you to create section objects for the selected point cloud for different orthogonal orientations or by specifying points. If you use the 2-point option, AutoCAD will automatically detect planar faces on the point cloud model, enabling you to easily align the section plane to the model. With the section plane created, you can use typical section plane tools to specify the type and location of the point cloud section. Creating a thin slice enables you to better visualize what the section through the point cloud at that location looks like. And using the new Extract Section Lines tool, you can actually generate geometry from the point cloud section. After selecting the point cloud from which to extract section lines, a dialog box enables you to adjust the section line extraction settings. Use the Preview Result control to see the result and make desired changes before committing to the section lines. After pressing Create, a progress meter displays on the status bar while processing the points. The time to process depends on the number of points analyzed. If you choose to preview the results, you can modify the settings to quickly see alternate results without having to reprocess all the data. When you're happy with the results, you can accept them to complete the operation. Now we have true AutoCAD geometry generated from an accurate point cloud to begin redesigning the stage structure. It can sometimes be difficult to see drawing geometry since it can be obscured by the point cloud. To help address this, point clouds now support transparency. You can set transparency in the Properties palette and from the Point Cloud Ribbon tab when a point cloud is selected. To further aid in creating AutoCAD geometry from a point cloud, Dynamic UCS now supports point clouds. Simply ensure Dynamic UCS is turned on and all point cloud object snaps are turned off. If an attached point cloud file includes segmentation data, you can begin drawing on the face of that point cloud without having to manually change the UCS. As you pass the cursor over different faces, the UCS automatically aligns with them, allowing you to focus on your design and not the design tools. 3D object snaps in AutoCAD 2016 have been significantly enhanced to support point clouds to further aid in creating AutoCAD geometry from accurate point cloud data. New point cloud object snaps assist in snapping to edges, corners, and center lines, just to name a few. Using the nearest to edge object snap, you can snap to the edge of two intersecting planes, making it easy, for example, to draw a line along the edge of a wall. The corner object snap is similar, but it detects the corner of three intersecting planes, enabling you to snap to the corners of the objects. The centerline object snap detects cylindrical shapes, such as pipes, or in this case, the curved wall. By drawing a centerline for the existing curved wall, as well as the previous line we created at the edge of the building, we can use AutoCAD's 3D modeling tools to begin developing a design that complements and integrates with the existing conditions. The powerful combination of robust point cloud and 3D modeling functionality in AutoCAD 2016 enables you to accurately build on existing conditions, providing a jump start to your designs. engine in AutoCAD 2016 replaces the previous one. This physically based path tracing renderer provides a simpler way to render in AutoCAD that can produce better results. The new Render UI has significantly fewer settings, making it faster and easier to create renderings. Render presets enable you to specify the render quality either by the number of rendering iterations or by how much time you want to allow it to render. Tooltips assist you in making an appropriate choice. The new Render Presets Manager is much simpler than the previous Render Presets Manager. You can modify, create, and delete custom render presets, specify render preset name and description, as well as the duration and accuracy. You can render directly from the Render Presets Manager, choosing where to render and to what size. Your custom presets, as well as controls for where and what size to render, are also accessible from the Render panel on the ribbon. Expanding the Render panel provides access to the new Render Environment and Exposure palette, which offers powerful new image-based lighting environments. When the environment control is turned on, you can select from predefined image-based lighting environments. The image-based lighting environments automatically apply lighting effects. Some of them include 360-degree background images that emulate a realistic environment. In this example, you can see the environment reflected in the hubcaps of the car. If you orbit the model, the 360-degree background image renders accordingly. Additional controls in the Render Environment and Exposure palette enable you to adjust the exposure and white balance. The new Render window displays the current render process and enables you to zoom in and out while rendering. You can view previous renders, save them to a file, and print them. AutoCAD 2016 has added support for attaching coordination models to a drawing. A coordination model is a model used for virtual coordination of various trades through the pre-construction and construction phases of a project. You can attach Navisworks files to your AutoCAD drawings, enabling you to reuse data from a greater variety of sources. The process is simple and familiar because you use the same tools that you use to attach other reference files. You can use the Attach tool or the External References Manager. The new option for Attach Coordination Model is displayed in the list of supported reference files. Navisworks cache and document files are included in the supported file types. You can specify typical options, including path type, insertion point, scale, and rotation, as well as display options that are specific to Navisworks files. If your current drawing is part of a Navisworks coordination model, you can avoid duplication of geometry by deselecting the option to show current drawing geometry in the model. You can also automatically zoom to the coordination model within the drawing. With the Navisworks file attached, you can create, view, and edit the current AutoCAD drawing within the context of the model. Selecting the model displays the Contextual Coordination Model ribbon tab, where you can control the color and opacity fading to visually differentiate between the drawing geometry and attached coordination models. Color fading controls the amount of black blended onto the coordination models, and opacity fading controls the amount of transparency. Additional controls on the Coordination Model ribbon tab provide easy access to 3D navigation tools. In AutoCAD 2016, the BIM 360 add-in is enhanced so that you can attach single or merged models from BIM 360 Glue into your AutoCAD drawings. If you have a license for BIM 360 Glue, you can access your projects directly from AutoCAD by signing into your A360 account and selecting the project host. You can select which model or merged model you wish to attach and then specify its position within the current drawing. With the coordination model attached from BIM 360 Glue, you can create, view, and edit the current AutoCAD drawing within the context of the model. Select the attached model to access the Coordination Model Contextual Ribbon tab, where you can adjust its color and opacity fading. This is similar to attaching a Navisworks model, but in this case the coordination model is referenced from BIM 360 Glue. If you save the drawing and reopen it another time, the latest version of the coordination model is automatically loaded. And using BIM 360, you can easily glue your AutoCAD model to the project on BIM 360 for other collaborators to view within the context of their associated models. Working in this coordinated environment can help speed the design process and avoid potential problems. After gluing your AutoCAD model to the project for the first time, you can add it to the merged model. Anyone with access to that project can view the model and even analyze it for clashes, specifying exactly which models within the merged model to compare. The clashes are displayed in the list and can be cross-referenced on the model itself. For example, clashes such as this one with the new duct and beam can be detected and avoided early in the design process. To address a particular clash, you or other collaborators can quickly and easily notify each other of potential problems. In AutoCAD, you can use the Clash Pinpoint tool to display the clash results and view them in the model. Not only are you aware of the clash and where it is, but because the merged model is linked to the AutoCAD drawing, you can make the necessary edits within the context of the rest of the design. After modifying and saving the AutoCAD model, you can simply glue it back up to BIM 360 for the rest of the team to access. With the updated model on BIM 360 Glue, you and other collaborators can reanalyze the clashes to determine if the new design has solved the problem. Easily identify resolved clashes and quickly review them in both the clashes list and the model. The integration of AutoCAD 2016 and BIM 360 Glue brings greater efficiency to the collaborative design process. The appearance of curves and line weights for continuous line types is enhanced in AutoCAD 2016. A new control in the Graphics Performance dialog box enables you to take advantage of the improved graphics for capable devices. When disabled, curves appear jagged or lumpy. To see the improvements, your graphics hardware must be DirectX 11 capable, and you will need to have hardware acceleration turned on. When enabled, the control for high-quality geometry displays perfect curves in the 2D wireframe visual style, and they are smooth at any zoom level. Speaking of zooming, you are no longer required to perform a manual regen when zooming or panning too far. When turned on, the Regen Auto system variable automatically performs regens as needed. A new cursor badge system variable enables you to control the display of cursor badges, which help you identify which command you're in. When cursor badge is set to 2, cursor badges are displayed. When it is set to 1, they are not. AutoCAD 2016 offers improved security when loading executable files to protect against malicious code. An alert box warns you if you attempt to load an unsigned executable file from outside the trusted locations. It's up to you to decide if you still want to load it. The new Security Options dialog box offers a slider control to adjust the security level, and you can browse, add, and remove trusted folders for executable files. Additional controls enable you to specify whether to include or exclude the Start In or Drawing folders when searching for executable files. You'll find similar security controls in the CAD Manager Control Utility and Deployment Wizard. The new System Variable Monitor in AutoCAD 2016 enables you to quickly identify and edit system variables that don't conform to your standards. It's pre-populated with a list of AutoCAD system variables that are often inadvertently modified. They may be accidentally changed by users or when running executable files that fail to restore the variables back to their original values. For example, maybe you downloaded a free Lisp routine that explodes blocks while converting their attribute values to text. It seems to work well, but then you notice strange behavior. When you double-click on text, it doesn't open the text editor. You select the seemingly troublesome objects to try to erase them, but they won't go away. As a precaution, you try to save the drawing to a different name, but the familiar Save As dialog box won't even display. Your drawing isn't corrupt and your software isn't broken. That handy little Lisp routine that you ran happened to change a few system variables and didn't restore them to their previous and familiar behavior. Fortunately, the System Variable Monitor in Autocad 2016 alerts you to the deviant behavior. You can control how you are notified, view the status to see which variables have been changed and how their current values compare to your preferred values. And, best of all, you can quickly reset the deviant values to those you prefer. You can edit the list of variables to meet your needs. For example, maybe the drawings you work on typically require point objects to be displayed as X's instead of dots. You can add the PD mode system variable to the list and set its preferred value to 3. The System Variable Monitor immediately lets you know that the current setting does not match your preferred value. You can, of course, reset it in the System Variable Monitor, or enter PD mode at the command prompt and set it manually. As soon as it conforms, the System Variable Monitor is satisfied once again.
Ölçeği değiştirmek. Bu derste başlangıç düzeyde olan öğrencilerin ölçeklenebilir stillerle çalışmaya başladıklarında karşılaştıkları problemleri nasıl çözeceği gösterilecektir. Ayrıca çizimlerinize önceden açıklama eklediyseniz ve eğer yanlış ölçek kullandıysanız ne yapmanız gerektiği anlatılacaktır. Ekranda mekanik bir çizim örneği bulunmaktadır. Bu çizim birçok açıklama içerir. Bunların üzerine geldiğinizde bunların bir açıklama stili kullanılarak oluşturulduğunu göreceksiniz. Bütün açıklamalar birebir ölçeğinde bir açıklama kullanarak oluşturulmuştur. Çünkü çiziminiz bu ölçekte kağıda sığdırılacaktır. HS1 layout'una bakalım. Bu standart bir 11'e 17 inç kağıttır. Bu layout bir viewport içerir. Layers panelinde bulunan Layer Control açılır menüsünden viewport katmanını açık duruma getirin. Viewport'u çift tıklayın. Ardından çizimi görebilecek şekilde yakınlaştırın. Bu viewport'a ölçülebilir bir ölçek ayarlayalım. Viewport Scale açılır menüsünü açın. Burada birebir seçeneğini tıklayın. Açıklayıcılar güzel görünüyor ancak ne yazık ki çizim ekrana sığmıyor. Viewport Scale menüsünden 1'e 2 seçeneğini tıklayın. Bu durumda çizimin kağıda sığdığını göreceksiniz. Ancak bütün açıklayıcılar görüntülenmeyecektir. Çünkü çizimde yer alan açıklayıcılar birebir viewport'a göre düzenlenmiştir ve bu viewport birebir ölçeğinde değildir. Bunu nasıl çözeceğinize bakalım. Öncelikle bu ölçekle çalışmak gerektiğini biliyoruz. Şimdi çizimi biraz daha ortalayın. Ardından Lock Viewport düğmesini tıklayarak viewport'u kilitleyin. Viewport'un dışına çıkmak için viewport'un dışına çift tıklayın. Başlık bloğunda bulunan Scale alanından ölçeği 1'e 2 olarak değiştirin. Ardından çizimden uzaklaşarak çizimi biraz inceleyin. Şimdi model sekmesine tıklayıp çizim alanına geri dönün. Annotation Scale açılır menüsünden 1'e 2 seçeneğini tıklayın. Ardından Annotate sekmesini tıklayın. Annotation panelinden Delete Current Scale açılır menüsünü tıklayın. Bu menüden Add Current Scale yani geçerli ölçeği ekle seçeneğine tıklayın. Bu seçtiğiniz herhangi bir nesneye bir açıklama ölçeği eklemenizi sağlar. Çizimde bulunan tüm nesneleri seçin. Bunun için bir Crossing Window yani kesişen pencere oluşturun. Ardından farenin sağ tuşunu tıklayın. Şimdi açıklayıcılar viewport'un yarım ölçeği olacak şekilde boyutlandırılmıştır. Çizimi biraz yakınlaştırın. İmleci bu nesnelerin üzerine getirdiğinizde 2 tane annotative simgesi olduğunu göreceksiniz. Çünkü şu anda açıklayıcılar 2 farklı açıklama ölçeği tarafından desteklenmektedir. Eğer bunu seçerseniz burada diğer ölçeği de görebilirsiniz. Arkadaki daha silik görünen metne dikkat edin. Bu ölçek birebir boyutundadır. Bu kötü bir şey değildir ancak birebir ölçeğine bir daha ihtiyacınız olmayacaktır. Bu yüzden seçimi kaldırmak için boş bir alana tıklayın. Ardından çalışmayı uzaklaştırın ve gereksiz ölçeği kaldıralım. Tekrar Annotation Scale açılır menüsünden birebir seçeneğini tıklayın. Ardından Annotation Scaling panelinde yer alan Add Current Scale düğmesini tıklayın. Açılan menüden Delete Current Scale yani geçerli ölçeği sil seçeneğini tıklayın. Bu seçtiğiniz herhangi bir nesneden o ölçeği siler. Bütün nesneleri seçili hale getirin. Sağ tıklayın. Bu seçim işlemi sırasında da Crossing Window kullandığınıza dikkat edin. Son olarak Annotation Layer'ı ekledikten sonra açıklayıcı ölçeğinin 1'e 2 olarak ayarlandığına emin olalım. Böylelikle açıklayıcılar oldukça güzel görünecektir. Bir değişiklik daha yapalım. Bu boyutlar biraz kritiktir. 6 boyutunu seçin. Biraz sağa doğru çekin. Ardından 3.65 boyutunu çekin. Çizimi uzaklaştırın. Bittikten sonra HS1 sekmesini tıklayın. Gördüğünüz gibi multi-leader yani açıklayıcıları silmeden baştan ayarlayabilirsiniz. Daha önceden eklenmiş bir tanesini değiştirelim. Yapmanız gereken tek şey viewport sınırını kapatmaktır. Bunun için viewport'u seçin. Home sekmesini tıklayın. Layers panelinde bulunan Layer Control açılır menüsünden viewport'u kapatın. Bu uygulamada çizime yanlış ölçek kullanarak açıklama ekledik, daha sonra doğru ölçeği ekleyerek yanlış olan açıklayıcı nesneyi sildik. Eklenen açıklamaların silmeden değiştirilebileceği unutulmamalıdır.